Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie and my channel is The Small Art Society. If you're here for the very first time, then welcome to my channel, and if you've seen any of my videos or shorts before, hi, welcome back. It's great to see you again. I'm going to be showing you guys some of my, all of my art supplies actually in this video. I have a lot of art supplies that I have accumulated over the years, from acrylic paints to inks to all sorts of markers, different types of colored pencils and charcoal materials that I've had from when I was in university 10 years ago. And this little bag that you can see right here, this is full of my art supplies from when I took some art classes in university. And they are very, very old, but they are still ready to be used. And I decided to put together this video because I wanted you guys to see all of the things that I have. And I'm going to be starting a series on my channel where we go shopping in my art supplies with me. So I wanted to give you an overview of everything that I have. Most of what I use on a daily basis is my watercolors, my pencils, fine liners, and anything related to watercoloring, really. I now have some professional watercolors, but I started off using just Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors and watercolor pencils like these that you can see right here, the very first ones that I used. But now I focus so much on watercolor that I haven't used lots of my art supplies in a very, very long time. And I'm not doing a no-buy year, but I definitely want to take the time to appreciate the art supplies that I already have and make sure that I'm actually using the art supplies that I already have. I have so many art supplies that I don't often use, and I want to use them this year. So we're going to be doing a monthly video on my channel where we shop my art supplies. So we go and pick something randomly and create something. And I decided to extend this to the watercolors, to the journals that I have as well. So these are all the different journals that I have. Most of them are watercolor journals, so they have thicker paper. Some of them are 100% cotton. Not all of them are 100% cotton, but I decided to extend it to the journals that I had because I like to push myself in terms of the size of art that I am creating. If I'm creating something that has a very interesting shape, like the more landscape journals, it just forces me to think differently about things. And the accordion sketchbooks have been really cool, and the little tiny sketchbooks are also wonderful to draw and paint in. So I want to make sure I'm actually using the things that I have, and this year I really want to use up as much of my supplies as possible, including filling up all of my sketchbooks and making as much paintings as I possibly can this year. So we're going to be doing that on a monthly basis on my channel. You're going to be able to watch that video. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to dive into it in this way and use art supplies that I haven't necessarily used in quite some time. What you have here on the screen is my kind of travel kit. More than anything, it's my daily kit. So if I were to go somewhere, this is what I would bring with me. And it has all of my kind of staple things that I use. I have another video on my channel that talks you through what's inside my kind of travel art kit, or my kind of daily art kit. I call it a travel art kit because sometimes it comes with me everywhere I go, if I'm bringing kind of like a backpack or a purse that's large enough to fit it. But I also call it my daily art kit because whenever I sit down to do art, this is really the kind of pencil case that I carry with me, because it has everything that I need inside it. Like I said, I work mostly in watercolors, so it has everything that I need for kind of drawing and fine liners and watercoloring. And I have, interestingly, some very large kind of types of paper to work in. So I'm interested and very excited to explore some larger things, but really I'm obsessed at the moment with kind of tiny painting and tiny drawing. But it's always good to push yourself and to kind of get outside of your comfort zone. So hopefully throughout the year I will be creating some larger things. Interestingly, I have this bureau that is almost like an art bureau We use it sometimes as a second desk and some place to work, but it's where I like to create art in sometimes. I keep some of my backup supplies here, so I have another kind of pad of watercolor paper there, and I have some other kind of additional things that I haven't put into my other kind of art supply boxes. I really like this watercolor workshop book that I have. It has lots of exercises. I've done a lot of it, but I haven't completed it. I also have my gouache set in here. So many years ago, about 4 years ago, I just purchased this off Amazon, and it's been actually something that I have used a fair bit, but it's so large that it's really difficult to kind of just use it up. It'll probably last me for many, many more years, but it's something that I want to work in a little bit more this year. I also have lots of kind of different colored pens that are not quite fine liners, but they're still able to be used in a similar type of way, and I really like them, but I definitely don't use them enough. So I'm really excited about this kind of shop my art supplies with me challenge that I'm going to be doing on a monthly basis. I think the videos should be really interesting. I have a feeling it'll end up being a lot of kind of mixed media stuff, which is not something that I do or have ever done, so that'll be really exciting to explore something new together. This is my favorite art supply of the moment as my new Daniel Smith professional watercolor set. My husband purchased me the 12 pack for, not 12 pack, but the set of 12 colors for my for Christmas, and I bought an additional kind of 12 colors to kind of round out my set. And I've also included, I actually bought 9 additional Daniel Smith colors and 3 Schmincke super granulating colors as well. If you guys are interested, let me know, and I'm happy to make a video kind of talking through the colors that I chose and why. But these live a little bit separately to some of my other art supplies, which live in separate kind of boxes, as you've seen. So that's a quick little tour of the things that I own. I'm very, very excited to continue with this challenge this year, to start this challenge this year, and I hope that you'll be joining me for the ride. My name's Susie, this is the Small Art Society, and thank you so much if you've made it to the end of this video, and have a nice day.